Go on.
For the Most High thy power is a jealous power among you, lest the anger of the Most High thy power be kindled against thee, and destroy thee from off the face of the earth.
Okay, so eventually if we follow these other gods and call on these other gods, the Most High will become angry, and it will lead to what? Our destruction. Right? Come on. The next 5, go ahead, Yahweh.
Verse 16. Ye shall not tempt the Most High your power, as ye tempted him in Messiah. Verse 17. Ye shall diligently keep the commandments of the Most High your power, and his testimonies and his statutes, which he hath commanded you. And thou shalt do.
Before you go there, what do it mean tempted him in Messiah? What happened in Messiah?
So when he tried to, is that when he built the calf of Allah?
Yes, they started. That calf was Yahweh, right? Worshiping the false god, right? Baal. A lot of brothers and sisters don't realize how high that is. Them worshiping Baal or Yahweh, which is connected to a god of sacrifice, Satan himself. Right? And then attributing the power of the Most High and saying that this is the God that led us out of Egypt, right? Also what happened? Rebellion. You have brothers back then who was unappreciative of the power that the Most High was using in the earth and the brethren that he established in the earth and began to revolt, right? Then you had our people unappreciative to the Most High. He just saved our lives, and we now complaining about everything. Saying, well, hold up now. Did he bring us out here to die? What God is this? Take us back to Egypt. He brought us here to die. And after the Most High had it rain angels' food. Some people ask, well, why is Israel in our condition today? What do you expect? We can have everything, even the God that made us, and still complain. And still, so I'm not perplexed when I see certain situations where we're unappreciative and we just disrespect and all that. We've always been this way. We can have everything and still find a reason to complain without just thanking the Most High. And that's why Yeshua said, Christ said, hey, with food, shelter, and raiment, be therewith content. I gave you just enough. You're fine. You got a roof over your head. You have clothes on, and you look like you're not starving to me. Why complain all the time? Right? Complaining leads to what? Accusation. Variances. Outside the fruit of the Spirit, instead of being appreciative for what the Most High have given us. So I've learned to be content regardless of anything. Doesn't matter. You could be in a room and be like, you know what? It's not raining on me right now. Okay, so I don't have all that, but it's fine. Okay, that's how you must be. Thank the Most High for what you have. Right? But our people are always complaining. Always complaining. But really, what's in them? It showed you back then, during the time back then. He's giving us an example. Don't tempt me like you did in Messiah. They weren't complaining because anything was wrong that they can really point to. They had to set themselves apart so that they can say that he's wrong. We should be doing it. If I was doing it, I would do it this way. And we would been led this way. You all would have food. But they try to make a point of contention where everyone can agree. Right? Really what's in their heart is what? Mutiny. Hatred. They're not really complaining because they want something solved. They're complaining because really what they're saying is, well, it's that person. And if I was there, I could do it better. Right? Now, will things be, uncomfortable sometimes? Of course. But you do what? When something is wrong, you come and you deal with it according to the Most High. If you're offended or whatever, things ain't right, you deal with things in the spirit of meekness and restoration and storing things and keeping relationships. That's how you do it. Right? Come on. What verse you left off at? Come on.
Verse 17.
Let's go.
You shall diligently keep the commandments of the Most High your power, and his testimonies and his statutes which he hath commanded thee.
Come on.
And thou shalt do that which is right and good in the sight of the Most High, that it may be well with thee, and that thou mayest go in and possess the good land which the Most High sware to thy fathers.
Now you noticed, if we do these things, we get what? Land. Right? Right? Just land, right? So some of us are confused concerning our condition and state and wonder why all the other nations have territory, have land, own everything, and we're serving everyone and we don't have nothing. They'll be reading this Bible and don't realize following the Most High, right, is actually reclaiming a covenant for land. They looking at what everybody doing to them and how did he get this and we used to be that. I'm tired of this garbage of people talking about what we used to be.
Right.
Without going back and figuring how we lost it. Okay? We had land. We had everything. So we always complain that, oh, the Jews got this and they got that and look what the Jews got and all that. Well, they're staking claim to a vacancy. Right? They're staking claim to a vacant land, a desolate land. If the real people are not there, then hey, they feel okay. I'm following Judaism. I might as well stake claim to it. The real people are serving. They don't even know who they are. They don't even know that the land belongs to them. Hey, we'll take it. We're fighting amongst each other, backbiting each other, crabs in the bucket. We're doing all that, and the Jewish people are laughing all the way to the proverbial bank, realizing that there's a promise that we can receive. This promise didn't change concerning this land. This is what comes next. You understand? This is what comes next. So we have to, as a people, believe these scriptures literally and understand this is the covenant. What comes with the covenant? The land. If we're willing to accept the one that will heal the breach and give the rewards. And I'm going to go through that in a moment. Right? We came, just imagine, brothers and sisters, being saved, the Red Sea being parted, we walking through. And then all of the armies, the greatest army on earth would be the American military today, or the UN military, utterly wasted before our eyes. And then get on the other side after seeing the full power of the Most High protect us day and night. Begin to go against each other and complain. Now you understand, and I want you, brothers, to see this, especially you younger brothers. Now you see why, as a church or as teachers, as brothers, you will very rarely at all, at any time, see us focus on these other people. You understand? What do we do, even if they attack us and come against us? No, we pray for them and not get caught up, not relegate ourselves to that spirit. Why? Because what? You'll lose focus. We love them anyway and pray for them anyway because this promise is for them too. It's not just for us.
That's right.
So we can't get diverted with the negative and the cankering and the back and forth. So what? That's where they are right now. We are not to relegate ourselves to that. They'll see. They will see. You understand? That's the point. We have to exalt the truth and bring forth the kingdom. That's what we are entrusted to do with this short time on earth. You understand? And believe it or not, that's the lesson we're going into today. All right? The lesson we're going into today is called the foundation of salvation. The foundation of salvation, and it's the direction of the church to the end. Some people might ask, well, what are we about? What is the end? What is the end goal? Right? What is the mission? Well, everyone will know the mission of the church.